backers with 6K. That's not half bad. That's not half bad at all. I have to say, I'm very pleased. Thank you, all of you, for, supporting me. Thank you for supporting me. I appreciate that. All of you are so awesome. You are indeed. Let's see, who's the latest backer in? And then Aaron, Gail, Carmen. I don't recognize any of the new backers. That's okay. That's all right. I guess they just stumbled upon it. Lay, hello, how you going? How is it going? Lee, was it Lee or Lay? I think you corrected me, did you? Ave, YOLO, how are you doing? Angela, let's see, post notifs, there you go. Crystal, how are you doing as well? Aurelia, hello. Angela, hello, what is going on? Will Nerlon, Aries, message me soon and will we meet outside? Well, do you not want to meet inside? Is there something wrong with meeting inside or what's going on? 5-point star, what is up? I'm not buffering. Hopefully I'm not buffering. Everything's green on my side. Axel, hello. Aura, hello. And Bree, hello. How are you doing? Carrie, it's good to see you as well. Really need you reading. I'm feeling bad. Uh-oh, what is going on? Angie, how are you doing tonight? All right, let's see. Everyone hit the like. There you go. Hit the like button. Hit that like button. Okay. We have Sagittarius intentions. We have, will I have a relationship soon? And we had an interesting one. Okay. Ave Marie wants to know if we're meeting outside. I'm not sure what's wrong with inside, but meeting outside's all right. Meeting outside is all right. Meet outside. Let's try that. Paula, hey, how you doing? I'm doing fantastic. As always, we want to know, does Timothy have romantic feelings for me? We got a lot of questions already. Let's hop into it and see what is going on with the meeting outside. Meeting outside, is that going to happen? He said wants to meet with me, and he wants to do it outside because we're going to have COVID masks. We're going to have COVID masks for the meeting. I think that's what he's talking about. That's what he's talking about. You can't be too careful nowadays. If you're going to date, if you're going to go out on a date, you need full body suit. You need a full hazmat suit and, hook it up with the oxygen tank and everything. And if you go out on a date with a full hazmat suit with the oxygen tank, you won't get COVID. I mean, it's almost 100% guaranteed that you won't get COVID, but you need the hazmat suit. I'm telling you now. I mean, if you're going to date, you got to have the hazmat suit. Gracia, what is going on? How are you doing? Okay, so let's see. Ave Marie wants to know if we're meeting outside. If they're going to contact me or what's going on. Actually, I think you're meeting inside. I think you're meeting inside. I don't know if that's bad or not. You may actually need the full hazmat suit. I'm not sure. Tash, hello. And Bartman, hello. How is it going tonight? But yeah, the shelter, the actual home, the actual stuff like that says you're meeting inside. Now, I don't know if that's a deal breaker, but it could be. But we are meeting inside. This is the Four of Pentacles. And this is talking about having shelter, having an indoor thing, having a wall around you, having that protection and whatnot. So, I mean, there we go. I think you're actually meeting inside, so you want to take a mask with you. Let's see, are they going to call you or not? They don't want to call you. I mean, I'm not really sure if they want to call you or not. I'm not really sure if they want to call you or not. We have some mixed messages here. I really wish the tower wasn't reversed for something like this. It really would be nice if we had an upright tower. It would be so fantastic, but we don't. Sort of means that they want the status quo. They want things their way. They want to treat it in their own manner. They want it at their speed. So it's definitely they're in control almost. So if you are looking for getting in control or getting something started or something like that, you're going to have to put up with their own timeline and have some patience with all of that. That's sort of where we have the strength as well. Have patience with that. Have a sense of, non-urgency, just sort of go with the flow, figure it out as you go along. It's going to be a lot better for you than having a bunch of expectations here and whatnot. So again, Tower reverse says there's no hurry. They're going to do it on their timeline. They're going to do it when they're comfortable with it, etc., etc. So do have some mixed messages, but I do think that they contact you, but again, think there's a delay, and I think it's on their timeline. It is on their timeline. It almost seems they have a distinct level of command or a distinct level of control over it. So, I mean, there is that. There is that indeed. How's the weather this Sunday? Okay, meeting mean we will date. I'm not sure about that. I didn't see anything with dating cards. I did not see. Okay, I'm lost, man. I don't know what to do, but I'm in this hole, and I think it is a man. I have no idea what you're talking about. Rhythm, what in the world are you talking about? I have no idea at all what you're talking about, How does my fiance feel about me? I hope they like you. If they're going to marry you, I'm assuming they like you. Let's double check. And find out. You're still a virgin at 37. Oh, wow. Diana, wondering how things will go professionally in the near future. Winter is here. There you go. Winter is here, just like Game of Thrones. Does D really have no real now or future intentions with me? Carrie wants to know about the D. Carrie wants a relationship with the D. We got to find out how that's going to go. Okay, that is another CM. We'll do Carrie. So CM doesn't think it's her. CM, this is not you, it's Carrie. Does D really have no real intentions? What are we doing with the D? Let's find out. You gotta be good with the D. You gotta treat the D good. You gotta be nice to it. You gotta talk nice to it. I mean, I'm just saying. All right. So I have no idea what's wrong with this camera. Why isn't my camera showing up? This is awkward. I have to say, this is a bit awkward. Something's wrong with the camera. And did I plug it in? Did I accidentally unplug it? Like, what is the major malfunction here for the camera? It shows plugged in. I don't know. Okay, looks like we don't have cameras for the tower. No tower cam today. That's what's going on. Christy, having problems with housing. I need to move to a tourist town and I need to drive 45 minutes. Yeah. Hello, Mona. Hello to you. How are you doing? Wolfie, how are you doing? It is so good to see you. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Rana, it is good to see you as well. Appreciate you coming. All right. Anything coming in my love life? Right now, let's find out what's going on with the D. We need the D. More D, the better for, because it is Saturday night. The rules are off the table for Saturday night for the D. I'm just saying. The rules are off the table when it goes there. When it goes there, you never know. Would you receive my PayPal donation? Yes. What question did you have? Let me know. Pushpitha, I appreciate that. Okay. Did I bring my phone? No. Okay. Death or rebirth. Do they have any real intentions for you? I think so. I think they do have some intentions, some good intentions for you. We have a lot of great things. We have a lot of majors. In fact, it's nothing but majors. And that's pretty good. We did do random. We went totally random on the card pick. We have all majors. This is pretty good. It's pretty good. And they're good majors as well. We don't have any crappy majors. The first we have is deaths. We're looking at something different. They're looking at something different. I do think that they have real intentions for you. I do think that they're maybe even serious about you because we basically have, all this good stuff sitting in here. Lillian, what is going on? How are you doing? We have the Magician as well. So they do have some good intentions. They do have real intentions. Either this is very important for you or for them. I don't know which one. I won't presume to, figure out which one, but we have some important labeled on this. There is there is some weight to this relationship. There is some stuff going on. There's some importance. There's some expectations. There's some good stuff sort of waiting on this. The Magician says that we do have the ability to get a relationship and get it full power. I think it's going to be going well. The Emperor, however, says it's sort of a weird relationship. It's not going to be something that is normal. It's going to have a few hiccups within it. It's going to have a few unusual pieces within it. In other words, you're going to walk in and it's going to be a bit strange. And you're going to be, okay, this is strange and unusual, but I mean, I can deal with this. So, but again, we have a lot of expectations hanging on this relationship. But again, the Chariot points to, yes, I mean, we do have that action. We do have some things happening with all of that stuff. And Death and Rebirth says it will probably be soon as well. So, you know, if you like the D, if you love the D, then you got a ton of D. You got a ton of D coming. No pun intended. Well, pun intended. I mean, you know, you can't have too many D jokes on the. You can't have too many D jokes on the channel. I mean, the channel is literally about 50% D jokes. I mean, I'm just telling you now. Marion, thank you, or Marlin, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right. I mean, if you want some poor jokes, this is the place to be. This is the place to be. All right, Diana, welcome. Christy, welcome. Okay, let's see. Pushpitha had a question. When will Steven reach out to me? Is he cheating? Is he cheating? Let's find out. PK. Is Steve cheating, or is he going to reach out and be your one and only, your one and only? Your one and only D. Okay, this is really bothering me now. What is going on with the camera? What is happening with the camera? The tower cam is malfunctioning. I hate to say it, but it is malfunctioning. Let me get and see if I can repair it. I did impromptu surgery on the tower cam, and now it's back. Now it is back in full swing. And to celebrate, we're gonna use the slow tarot to figure out about Stephen. Good stuff, bad stuff. Aurelia, welcome. Thank you for your donation as well. Found out if Timothy has some romantic feelings. So we're checking out the D. We're checking out Timothy. We're checking out the Pisces, and now we're checking out Steve. I mean, we got a lot of people going on here. We got a lot of people action here. A lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. All right. So the D looked good. The D looked pretty thick. It looked pretty good. Let's check out Steve. What is going on with Steve? Is this going to be good or bad or indifferent? Let's find out. Oh, that Ace of Cups. That Ace of Cups is pretty good. I got to say, that's nice. If you're sniffing around the tarot deck and you want to see something nice, that Ace of Cups is where it's at. That's where the action is at, as well as the Six of Coins. So when will they be reaching out? Are they seeing somebody else? The Queen of Wands, I do think they're seeing somebody else. I do think they are seeing somebody else. Not too serious. It's not like the Lovers or the Two of Cups or something like that. But the Ace of Cups is they're ready to get into a relationship. They have some problems. They have some delays. They've been out for a while. They're looking for something. They want to get something going on, and this is going to be important for them right now. This is a stage of their time where they're ready for something and get something going on. Now, the Three of Coins into the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is the CO, but when she's reversed, one of the things in there is, seeing other people, cheating, doing things like that. So you do have that they are seeing other people. So, sort of beware of that, but that's cool. That's cool, whatever. The Six of Coins says, again, they're moving into that relationship zone. They're ready to get something. They're ready to get something and get something started. Is it going to be serious or not? Is it going to be serious or not with somebody else? You don't know. You don't know, but we do have that feeling that they want to get into something and get something started. Get a Angie, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. They want to get something kick-started. Speaking of Kickstarter, Did you know that I had the Waterfall Tarot? There's only 2.5 days left. If you want this, I would get it now because I'm printing enough to do the Kickstarter plus 20, and that's it. And that's pretty much it. So, yeah, when I start reading with it on the channel, you're going to be like, oh my God, what is that? What is that? Why can't I have that deck right now? And I'm going to say, yeah, only printed 20 extra. Okay. ML, let's see, will me and the P talk again? Or should I not wait? Uh-oh. Or should I not worry about that anymore? Is it time to give up? Is it time to give up on the Pisces? I don't know. Let's find out about that. Somebody likes the Tarot Tower. By the way, if you want a Tarot Tower like this, it only costs $20 to make it. Well, of course, you have the extra expense of all the freaking decks, but the actual tower itself is my invention. I have not seen it anywhere before, and it only costs $20 to make. Video on the channel on how to make this. I'm just saying, if you want a fun escape this weekend, I would build a Tarot Tower. I'm telling you, the Tarot Tower is where it's at. It is where it's at. Let's go to the love screen. Let's go to the love screen. Marlin, I got some good feels. I got some good feels about that. I think it may be good. It may be good. Let's hope so. It's always good to get the good news. Handing out the good news on the stream is where it's at. It's where it's at. It puts you in a good mood. You're excited about it. You know, you need $20 plus you need to be a Virgo. If you're a Virgo, you can make it in 2 hours. If you're not a Virgo, it may take 3 hours. I don't know. I don't know how Capricorn would probably do it okay. Capricorn would probably do it all right. I think a Capricorn, maybe an Aries. An Aries gives up on projects really quick, but no offense to any Aries, I'm just saying. But yeah, there is that. All right, Marlin wants to know about the Pisces. Should we chase it? Should we give up? What should we do here? I think that you're in a space to where you're ready to give up. You're ready to give up. I think you're ready to get it and just toss it aside. You're ready, you're just ready to get that relationship and just go, I think I'm done. I think I'm done with that. There's some frustrations involved. And the whole thing sort of recognizes there are some frustrations. We're tired of putting up with some stuff. We're tired of maybe getting no responses or getting some weird responses. We're tired about this situation. It seems it's sort of working our nerves. The Ten of Cups, though, says it's going to get better. You're going to have to be patient, though. It's one of the things to where they have to sort of evolve. They have to blossom in that particular direction before you're going to get this opportunity. And why do we say that you will get an opportunity? Because we have the Tower. The Tower is such a great card with this type of thing. The Tower says that the changes are coming. It's not really a collapse of the Tower, but it's a big boom. Something happens. I think that they have something that happens in their life that's really measurably weird or measurably noticeable that happens. And then you get another opportunity. She said she didn't want to communicate anymore. It's been about a week. I mean, yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying, you got to wait. You got to be patient. You got to let her be on her own timeline. But the Tower says that there will be an event in their life to where you'll have another opportunity. You have an opportunity. And why do I say this? Because we have nothing but wonderful cards. We have the Moon for be patient, wait it out, and find out what's going to happen. The Three of Pentacles, it's worth the wait. It's worth the thing. There's also a new beginning. The Tower, a new beginning as well. And the Ten of Cups says, the Ten of Cups is literally nothing but good news. It's literally nothing but good news. But again, you got to relax. So just sort of, chill out. Let them be on their own timeline. It may take weeks. We don't know. But at some point, I think that they're more receptive to this than they are now. But again, it's all about being patient. It's all about being on their timeline, not our timeline, right? So again, that's going to be something that happens. It's going to be something that sort of gives it that thing. But a lot of times people say, I don't want to communicate. I'm really ticked off. Are you going to make a video on the Tarot Tower? In Intuitional Universe, I have a video. You got to hit that subscribe button and see all the videos. Search for Tarot Tower in Intuitional Universe. There you go. All right, but yeah, Marlin, you got to be patient. I think something happens where you get another opportunity. But again, don't rush it. Relax and see how that goes. All right, Aurelia wants to know about the Tim and some romantic feelings. Let's check that out. AV. Tim and romantic reelings. Yes. Feelings. There we go. Much better when I spell it correctly. See, Rana posted the link to the Tarot Tower with 90s. I'm not sure what the 90s. I'm not sure what's going on with the 90s, but maybe I thought of it in the 90s. I mean, is that what's happening? I'm not sure. So let's go with the zoomed in and get some water. Get some water. September wants to know, why did A stop talking to me? Well, that's no good at all. That's no good at all. You're ticked off with C. Gloria, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you so much. Aurelia, does Tim have feelings for me, or is it over? Or what exactly is happening? I think a perfect deck for this would be the Bonefire Tarot. It has been a minute. But one of my passionate loves in life is the Bonefire Tarot. It is such a great deck of cards. I'm just saying. A few people on Facebook friends. Yeah, Facebook is the place to be for local town information and any collecting or games or anything that you do like that. So if you want to trade readings, Facebook is a place to be. If you like maybe art and you want to post your art and get feedback, Facebook is a place to be. I mean, there's so much activity on there. It's really kind of cool. It's kind of cool, but it's a little old. That's okay. It's still around. It's still good. The groups are what make Facebook great. I'm just saying. Luke, what is going on? So good to see you. All right. Push, let me know what question you got. Does Tim have romantic feelings for me or not? Oh, that's not looking great. That is not looking great. I mean, I think that we have some challenges with that. The Page of Wands says that they're not willing to give it much effort. They're not willing to put forth much effort into that. I think that maybe they have some other stuff going on. May be within there. The Page of Wands is not a great relationship card. They're willing to do something, maybe a hookup, maybe something super short term, but it's pretty clear from the rest of the cards they're not willing to put forth a ton of relationship effort into it, a lot of effort into it. And you indicate back by the Three of Coins. Now, the Three of Coins is CM, thank you for posting another painting. I'll go check it out. The Three of Coins is a good work card. I'm willing to work on it. I'm willing to get into the project. I'm willing to put forth some effort with that. But then when it's reversed, that new beginning, that birth of something important, the birth of something stable is just reversed, not as good as well. The Sun reversed talks about sort of a bit of a challenge. The sun is challenged when it's reversed. It's not shining light upon everything. It is not something that's just going to be magical and amazing. Shay, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. So, I mean, we're looking forth for the sun being reversed, not a good sign. I mean, again, it has the feeling of maybe a quick hookup, maybe something casual, but they're going to go on to move on to something else. So again, long-term, it doesn't look good here. Serious doesn't look good here, especially with the coins being reversed. It just hurts. The King of Wands being reversed, again, points to, I'm just not ready to take a big step into that pond. I'll dip a toe into the water and see how it looks, but, well, maybe more than a toe dipped in that water, if you know what I mean. But no, it doesn't look like they want anything long term. Yeah, that sun reverse, that was the key component that just sort of puts the pain in there. Okay, AP, general. And find out what is going on. Other parts of the body reading I don't want to mention. Okay. All right. One more square. Thank you, Pushpita. Thank you. Appreciate that. Does Steven feel towards me right now after the breakup? Let's find out. So let's see about this with the, what were we doing? You know, we can do a good general, I gotta admit, is this one. Well, no, what are we gonna do? All right, let's do a general with this one. Mina's bookshelf. Hey, how are you doing? How is it going tonight? Hello to you as well. It's Saturday night, Mina. What did you read today? What did you read? I made some more progress on that Star Trek book. I think I'm going to get it done this weekend and move on to something else. I got a couple of Star Wars books I want to start. I do. I got some audiobooks. Audiobooks are so great, man. Audiobooks are so fantastic. I'm just saying. All right, let's get a general and pop that out of the box there. Pop it out of the box and see what is going on. What is going on? Okay. So let's check that out. What do we got for good news for a general? The Hermit. Well, maybe not so much good news. Temperance. Maybe some good news. Let's see about that. See what it is. By the way, in case you're wondering what this is the Mons Tarot 2nd edition. Page of Swords says it's time to adapt to your environment. It's time to adapt. It's not time to force things out. A lot of times we try to force things out. We try to force it to be this way. I want it to be that way, but it's not that way. Let me force it. Let me jam my expectations into it. Let me ruin the situation. Let me force it. I know if I can just get some opportunity to force it. That's not the thing. That's not the thing to do right now. The Page of Swords is the spy. There. By the way, if you haven't hit that like and subscribe button, please do. That we got the video on the pages and all that good stuff. Page of Swords is the spy, talking about being malleable to situations. What does that sort of mean? That means I'm able to adjust to whatever is incoming. I'm not trying to get something. I don't have these high expectations or these expectations for things to go my way. Sometimes they don't. I ride the waves. We just sort of ride the waves with it and hope for the best. Sort of what Page of Swords is feeling. So it's time to get into that mode. The Hermit says that some people that you rely on may not be that reliable. C. McKissick channel, hello. And Mar, hello. What is going on? Mary M, welcome. Hey, how are you doing? All right. But the Hermit says the people you rely on may not be that reliable in the next few months. Some of the people that you really sort of lean on, maybe you're trying to get them, you have expectations for them to help with something. They promise something. They may not be that reliable. And that's okay, because again, maybe we need to be more malleable. Maybe we need to adjust to the situations, but the people sometimes may not be the best as far as reliability in the few coming months. The Hierophant, though, says that's almost like that you're getting into a different job or you're getting into something different at work because it's next to the Knight of Cups. I don't know if that means a relationship at work. I think that means maybe an opportunity at work or an opportunity for some similar type of work that's going to be different, something that you can sort of jump into. The Knight of Cups is a very romantic card, especially next to Temperance, though. Could be meeting somebody at work as well. So look for that. Maybe you're losing your voice. Maybe you have an opportunity at work to meet somebody. Maybe you have somebody flirting with you at work. We don't know. But the Knight of Cups is a romance. Hierophant is some serious situation. Again, it could be something at work. You have something coming as far as that's concerned as well. So there we go. Maybe meeting somebody cute at work. We don't know. Temperance rounds the whole thing out with that malleability. And, good luck with all of that as well. Thank you. I appreciate your donation. You are awesome as always. By the way, there is no list. People asking about it. There is no list. There is no list. Donations take priority, which is obvious. If you donated a couple of bucks, of course you want a reading. If I skip you, you're going to be mad. So donations take priority. And then I go through and pick people at random. There you go. It's complete random. It's complete random. And it's time for Pushpitha And Pushpitha had a question about Steve. We're back to Steve. We need more Steve info. What's going on with Steve? Let's see. Let me find out the Steve question. Push asked it a long time ago. Sorry about that, Push. I'm trying to scroll around and find your Steve question. Another PayPal donation. Got it. Okay. Let me scroll. Okay. How does Steve feel about me after that breakup? Let's find out about that. Let's find out. Steve, after the breakup, he said, you know, I assume that if you just broke up, you probably want to give it a little time. Maybe want to take that a little slow. We don't know. Maybe want to take that slow. We don't know. Hermetic Tarot, though, says that we got that. See, there you go. Tarot Oracles, Waterfall Tarot. I mean, it's going to be amazing. You're going to see it on the channel, and you're going to be, oh, Jesus, I should have picked that up. That looks so freaking good. And I wish that my prototype was printed, but man, they take forever. Some of these printers take literal months just to get you anything. So I ordered a prototype. How do they feel about you? I mean, they feel like that they don't want to get back anytime soon, sort of feel. They don't want to get back anytime soon. We have the Tower, the Magician, the Ten of Cups. I think eventually they're sort of moving on. Eventually they have some ideas. Eventually they may be interested in talking to you again, but they're going through that Tower moment right now. Doesn't look like the best time. Maybe an inopportune time to get that sort of going on. The Magician says that they're trying to get back into a state of power. They're trying to get back into normalcy, which could have been knocked off maybe a bit, but trying to get back to that section, trying to get back to the Magician, getting all of our tools, getting the opportunities that we need to move forward with that. But the Ten of Cups says ultimately they get into more comfortable space, more of a space to where they know what they want, they know where they're going, and that is going to be a key here. The Ten of Cups is making its way all the time tonight. We have nothing but Ten of Cups reading. I mean, if I grabbed 50 decks and I took one card out of each, it would all be the Ten of Cups. It would be nothing but the Ten of Cups. Gloria wants to know about the next 2 weeks. Let's find out. Hopefully it's exciting. Hopefully you win the lottery. Next 2 weeks. There you go. Mar. What is going on with Mar? All right. Let's see. Mar. Is it did something? Mar with a list. Okay. Okay. Just wait a minute. All right. Gloria B. Nothing coming in the next 2 weeks. Let me go get my phone. Give me 30 seconds to go grab my phone. All right, cool. Let us find out about Gloria B by grabbing this cute little tarot. Man, I love this tarot. I do love this tarot. I'm so happy I got this tarot. I'm just saying, I'm happy that I got the Playful Heart Tarot. There we go. How would Conroy react if I message him? Is he upset with me? Well, did you do something to make him upset? Did you do something to make him upset, or what's going on? All right. Tash, thank you for the question. When we get to the random, I might pick that one at random indeed. I might pick that one at random indeed. Sunshiny Day. You may try the PayPal link down in the link below, down in the spot below. Find out what is happening with all of that. All right. What has happened in the next 2 weeks? Oh, the moon reversed. I think you're in for a bit of a change. I think you're in for a bit of a change. I think it's kind of uncomfortable, actually. You're in for something that is going to be unusual in the next 2 weeks. We got that part. We got a little bit of losing my voice. We got a little bit of water is what we need. Yes, water. Sounds great. Silent friends. All right. So, yeah, the Four of Swords. That's sort of interesting. I think you have something unexpected coming up. Unexpected coming up in the next 2 weeks. I mean, we got the moon reversed. That's sort of my panic card as far as something unexpected. I treat that as the tower. I really do. I treat that as the tower. Now, why is that? Why is that? I'll talk about that in my book. By the way, my book, link in the description for buying my book and my deck. The book talks about the moon reversed is essentially a tower, but for your day-to-day life, if that makes sense. Okay, so for example, I'm going off on a tangent here. I apologize in advance, but that's what I do. That's why you tuned in, right? I assume so. If you're on my channel, you're going to hear my tangent. So there you go. The moon is your day-to-day cycles. Now, there's 2 different types of cycles. Okay, well, I need to do some videos, but let's talk about the difference between the moon and the tower. Okay, the moon and the Wheel of Fortune. They're very similar. They're about cycles. They're about what comes around, goes around, the cycles. The moon is like a big bag of M&Ms. And you just take in M&Ms out and you eat it. And the next day you take another bunch out and you eat it. So the moon is like this constant cycle of M&Ms or cycle of everyday activities, right? That's the moon. The Wheel of Fortune is little individual bags of M&Ms. You know the Halloween ones where you give out, they have like 5 M&Ms in them. You know what I'm saying? So there's a bunch of individual bags of M&Ms, and you're taking that out of a box or something. So that is the Wheel of Fortune. So moon, Wheel of Fortune, it's a little bit different. It is a little bit different. Now the moon, because it's a continuous cycle, when it's reversed, I treat it as a little bit of a tower. Not as bad of a tower. It's an everyday tower. What does that mean? That means your everyday life is disrupted a little bit. Something happens to where it knocks it off course a little bit. Like a little toy train set, and you're mad at work. You come home, your toy train set is running, and you whack the train off the track because you're just angry or something. That's sort of how it goes. So it's a little bit of an off track, a little bit of a disruption, normal everyday things. The moon reverse says that. Sunshiny day, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Now, the Queen of Swords being before it. Now, we know the Queen of Swords is Cruella de Vil. Now, that being reversed says almost like that somebody that has been trouble in the past or somebody that has caused problems continues to cause problems and basically causes some minor disruption. Again, not a huge disruption, but a minor disruption. The Four of Swords and Knight of Wands says this is completely unexpected. It comes out of nowhere. The Four of Swords, I'm relaxed. I'm taking a chill and I'm over here nice and relaxed. And then the Knight of Wands is like, well, I'm suddenly defending myself against Cruella de Vil. Cruella de Vil reverses, something unexpected. Then we have the disruption, which is the moon reversed. Anyway, there you go. By the way, if you bought my book, you get a full 10-page diatribe of the moon and how it affects day-to-day activities and everything like that. So if you want to know way too much useless information, get the book. I mean, you get the book. It's so much useless information, you'll be astounded. You will be astounded. All right, Shay Queen, congratulations. Shay Queen's having a baby with a baby be born in July. There we go. All right, let's check that out. SQ. Will baby be born in July? Oh, the Four of Swords chapter is like forever. The Three of Swords. Okay, I'm doing a video with the Three of Swords chapter, and it's going to take frickin' forever because, I mean, the amount of information I'm going to try to unload on the Three of Swords is the most active card in the entire deck. I'm just saying now, the book has a ton of stuff on it that you've never heard before. I guarantee you open my book and you'd be like, I've never heard that in my entire life. So, and that's good, right? That's good because I'm reading so many books on Amazon about tarot and they all have the same information that I've heard 1,000 times before. You need something different. You need something beefy, something different, something cool, and you need it. I'm just saying, it's time for someone to get these tarot books and just knock it completely out of the park. I'm just saying. If that's me, then that's cool. If it's not, well, probably not. But, at least it'll be entertaining. There we go. What an exact date. July 20. We got people? Oh, July 24th. There you go. Delilah has an exact date. We'll check that out. Okay. So, yes or no question, will the baby be born in July? Four of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups. August 4th. I'm going with August 4th. August 4th. There you go. So, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say August 4th. That's my thing. That's my thing. We'll try that out. That's what I think. That's what I think. Just, I mean, everybody's saying July is yes, but I'm saying August 4th. We're going out on a limb. We're going way out on a limb. Now, I don't see any indications of that. The Six of Cups is the baby card. The Six of Cups is the baby card. I mean, it's reversed. The Six of Cups is commonly one girl handing another girl a cup. And you have cups in the background and things like that. The fact that that's the only baby card that we have in here says reversed tells me no. We could argue all day. We could, Jade, welcome. What is going on? We could argue all day, and let's go for it. I mean, let's go for it. That the Four of Wands is the home card. It's the home card. But so many books point to the Four of Wands being a marriage card because a lot of the books talk about it being an old style Jewish wedding looking feel. Anyway, you could argue that. We could argue relationship. We could argue home card that could indicate a yes. King of Pentacles doesn't really point to anything. Ace of Cups points to good news. But Six of Cups being reversed, being the only baby card, gives me a no. And I'm saying August 4th. I'm just going out, Shay. I'm going out on a limb there. So you got to come back and you got to let us know. You got to let us know the exact date. Let us know who is right because we got Delilah said July 24th. I said August 4th. Rana said it's going to be a July baby. We got a lot of back and forth. Oh, wait a minute. She says my due date is August 8th. Holy crap. See, I'm telling you that August 4th is just hit me. It just slapped me right in the face. So, I mean, that's fantastic. That's excellent. So I think it's going to be August 4th. We'll see. You got to come back and find out because Rana is always here. We'll find out if Raina's right. Delilah, I remember you, and I remember that you said July 24th. We're in the baby pool, like at work when we have when someone's having a baby at work, everybody will put money on the date, with the baby pool. We'll wait and see. Shay, you got to come back. And let us know. All right. Will things work out like I've planned? What did you plan? What did you plan? Ooh, is that that's Leo. That's going to be Leo baby. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you're going to have your hands full with a Leo baby. That Leo baby is going to be a handful for sure. All right, let's do some Dark Mansion Tarot. There we go. Let us know, Shay. We're relying on you. We got to know. All right, Delilah. Yeah, Delilah says July 24th. Rana is stuck on the July baby. I mean, Raina's pretty smart too. I mean, Raina's got it going on. Rana, you got to throw out a date. Rana. We need some beef in here. Rana. What date do you have? July 24th is already taken, and August 4th is already taken. So Rana needs to throw out a date, and we're gonna see. I'm gonna jot this down over here. Where's my pad of paper? I had a pad of paper. Push Pizza, thank you for your donation. Oh no, where's my paper? Okay, I'll put it in Notepad. I need to start using Notepad for stuff instead of pieces of paper. I'm old, so I write stuff down. That's what I do. Raina's July the 26th. That is really close. We're really looking at the end of July, 1st of August. I mean, yeah, Aurelia wants the 1st of August. I mean, look at this. We got a lot of action over here. Okay. Anyway, will things work out like I have planned? We have this master plan by Sunshiny Day. We need to know if things are going to work out just like we had planned or if it's going to go south. We don't know. High Priestess says it may go south. It may go south. Ace of Cups and the Knight of Wands. I think you have some interference. I think that you have some interference with this. The Knight of Wands points to that interference, points to things in our way. We're not getting the full steam. We're not getting everything going on. Everything is not going to be as planned. So we have a couple of hiccups. We have a couple of speed bumps. Knight of Wands points to those speed bumps. The Ace of Cups says overall, you are going to be fairly happy with the result. Again, speed bumps, who cares? At the end, at the very end, you're going to be pretty pleased with it. It's going to open an opportunity for you. And that's where the Ace of Cups kind of sneaks in here. The Ace of Cups is pretty critical right there as well. Justice says that your plans don't really make complete sense. It's like you're planning chess moves. You're thinking 5-6 moves ahead in a chess games, and then they do something totally weird. Have you ever seen that? You got it all planned out, and then they do something totally weird, and now you have to replan. That's sort of where justice comes in, that the planning needs to be readjusted. So be flexible with the planning. You're going to hit some speed bumps. At the end, you're going to be pretty content with the result. The Ace of Cups is such a great card for final results, for getting not really what we've always wanted in life, maybe not what we planned for, but we're going to be fairly happy with all of that as well. Okay, so Pushpitha, thank you for your donation. Perfectionist Virgos. Yeah, if you can stay away from the Virgo, I mean, okay, let's see. All right, Pushpitha has another question. Let's see how that is going to go. Jade wants to know about coal. Pushpitha had another donation. How does a love life book? Is there a book? Is my love life book? Am I ever going to find a nice man? Nice men exist? Wait, are we sure nice men exist? Let's see. Love. There you go. Mary M is a Virgo. We got like 15 Virgos in the channel right now. It is Virgo centric. It is Virgo centric right now. It's getting heavy in here. It's getting heavy with the Virgo action. Okay, well let's do the Golden Tarot and find out. All right. A little love. Pushpitha just wants a little love. Just a little bit of love. You know, throw some their way. Throw some their way. Nice men all taken. I mean, there is a theory about that. I mean, that could be. There could be. I'm just saying, if you're in general, if you're available and you're hot and you're a good catch, you don't stay single for long. I mean, I'm just saying, you don't stay single for long. So, you know, there is that. There is that. So there we go. Unless you're a Virgo and you're overly picky, or you're a cheating Virgo, or, you know, whatever like that. So, I mean, unless you're a Virgo, some Virgos, like me, are just so, you know, odd. You know, I'm just saying. I'm a bit odd. Okay, there we go. I said it. I mean, that's all right. Most Virgos are not, but there's that section of Virgos where I fall, to where, you know, I sit and read tarot for 20 hours a week, you know? People need the right eyes to see Virgo. Maybe so. Maybe so. There you go. All right, Death. Well, Death, 3 of coins, 7 of wands. I mean, I think you're ready for something. You're ready for some change. You're ready for something good. We're ready for some change. Maybe Steve is going to work out. Maybe Steve is not going to work out. I think you're ready for some change, ready for some alteration, ready for Pushpitha 2.0. 2.0, where we have some good stuff as well. Yeah, the Scorpio. Scorpios are fantastic until you make them mad. You know, until you make them mad. You want to be careful. If you have a Scorpio, you want to treat them like an absolute angel. You want to keep the Scorpio happy, because a mad Scorpio is not good news. Okay, Death. It says we're ready for Pushpitha 2.0. Ready for Pushpitha 2.0. And that's going to sort of come into here. The Three of Coins says that you are working on manifestation. We need to work on, what do we want to manifest? What type of relationship do we want? Sort of map that out and figure out how you're going to do that. Figure out how you want to deal with that and what you would like in your life, and sort of push to the next level, which is going to be the manifestation section. And then we have the Seven of Wands, which is going to be, you're going to have to walk over a couple of issues, walk over a few issues, get through a couple of issues in order to get that. But there you go. All right. Cheaters are everywhere, but most of the time Virgos are loyal to the core. Well, that is true. That is true. That is true. You have a ton of Virgos that are just absolutely loyal. I mean, I'm pretty loyal, but I cheat in every other possible way. If I go to, when I do my paintings, I do half of it in Photoshop and I do half of it in watercolor. So it's complete cheating. So when you look at the actual painting I do, and then you look at the result, it's totally different because I cheat. And that way I can crank out cards in a remarkably fast amount of time. That's what I do. Sometimes I'll insert a sky, with Photoshop. Sometimes I'll insert mountains like I'm doing with the Queen of Swords. It's just that. It's just that. But it's stuff like, as well as it's stuff like the money trick is a lot of cheating with that, because we have $1 and we have $2, $3, $4, $5 bills. We have a ton of dollar bills and we need some more money. What you need to be a cheating Virgo, because all you do is just go like that and it becomes $100. If you're a cheating Virgo, you have 20, 40, 60, 80, $100. And that's how we cheat. That is how we cheat. You have to do that. There you go. Oh man, I have so many other tricks. The problem I have is all of my tricks are built for somebody in front of me. And on camera, they don't look as good. They don't look good at all. So there is that. Sunshiny day. Thanks for joining us and hanging out. There we go. Kepi's current feelings towards me. I've done like 50 current feelings towards me. I gotta have somebody ask anything but a general and feelings towards me. There's gotta be something. Sparkle, throw me a bone. Sparkle, there's no list. I'm ready for you, Sparkle. What is your question? Please know, what does this person think about me? We've done like 7 in a row. I'm ready for something. I'm ready for some action. Jade comes in with, will I hear from Cole this weekend? And then we have another feelings towards me. Oh, we got to get it. There we go. Yara saves the day. Should I leave my job? Yara comes in with the win. Yara hits the home run right live in chat. Should I quit my job? See, that's the variety. That's the variety I needed. Yara, you're like a fresh of breath air. You came in and saved me. Yara, I was drowning. You came in, Yara, and you saved me. All right. Let's use the brand new gift from Rana Professional Tarot. The Professional Tarot. And CM reminded me the other night, why aren't you using that wonderful tarot that Rana gave you? And I was like, I should have used it. But now we're using it. Yara comes in with the home run. All right. Okay, before we say about quitting your job, entertainment purposes only. You should never quit your job based upon a fat man on the internet reading cards. Just don't do it. Don't do it. But now that we said that, I think that you have opportunities at work that you're not seeing yet. You have opportunities at work that you're not seeing yet. I think they're going to be coming up. I think that we have some things, some chances, some opportunities coming up. Money 6, giving out that money, giving out those opportunities for something else at work, another job, another position. There's something else coming either in the same company, maybe a lateral move to where you have opportunities elsewhere. But money 3 and money 6, what do these mean? The 3 of coins talks about new, a birth, a new invention, a new thing at work, a birth of something at the company. Money 3 points to that. Now, normally that does have a bit of a Leo feel, and, there you go. The money 6 talks about opportunities and giving out money or giving out donations, giving out opportunities, and that is going to be good as well. So applying elsewhere, there you go. The money director overall says there is somebody willing to hire you somewhere else. And there you go. So you do have opportunities. Money director says, get out there, throw the resume out there and see what is the best as well. Crisis management says you've hit your limit with the current job. So yeah, you've hit your limit. Crisis management, you're talking to this huge shark, it's shark. You're talking to this huge shark. I think that you don't want to be there much longer. We have other opportunities, maybe at the current job, maybe. And money director says, get yourself out there. Other people are willing to pick you up and willing to hire you as well. See, I'm saying Yara has those opportunities coming. You got the opportunities. You do. I love the crisis management. It is true. What's going on with my son? Work questions only. I need the shmoney. I'm throwing resumes out there like they dollar bills. That's what you got to do sometimes, especially in COVID, especially with this COVID garbage. Is COVID ever going to go away? Is it ever going to go away? Okay, why is he behaving like this? The shark is about to pick you out of his teeth. That could be. I'm Clarence. Well, hello, Clarence. When do you see me meeting my new love? There you go. There we go. Let's find out about the new love. Was that Paula Abdul? I'm looking for a new love, baby. CMC. New love, baby. Yeah. Okay, would A come back and new love? We're going for new love. We're trying to hit the home run with the new love. We'll do that with this wonderful, beautiful deck called the Golden Wheel. Terry says, I'm so upset, really need a reading. I'm crying right now, turning for you to help. Terry, what is going on? Terry, I need an actual question. Why is he behaving like this? Current feeling towards me, any romantic feelings towards me, and then Capricorn feelings towards me. No, we're sort of burned out on the feelings towards me. We're gonna do something else. I'm open to that. I'm open to that tomorrow morning and tomorrow night. I'm fully open to that. Let's check that out. By the way, ending soon. It's gonna be the last thing, unless let's see, but disgruntled. Okay, so said they were crying? Let's see, who was that? The shark is about to pick their teeth. Okay, throwing resumes like dollar bills. Terry needs something. Terry, I need a question. Like, what's going on? Okay. So we're getting a new love. When are we getting a new love? What is going on? I think in 4.5 months, you're going to have an opportunity. You're going to have an opportunity in 4.5 months. In 4.5 months. That's basically it. There's your answer. 4.5 months, you're going to get something decent. The King of Cups, it's a bit of a wishy-washy person. They can't really make a decision on a lot of things. The King of Cups is a good card. It's a good card. I'm not throwing, hate for the King of Cups. I'm just saying the King of Cups emotionally is very wishy-washy. Really can't make up their mind. They're committed. They're not committed. They go back and forth. What's happening here? The King of Cups is really back and forth with that. Then we have the Five of Swords. Talks about that we have some problems in that, and you have to sort of get the problems and stamp those out, and good luck with all of that type of thing. But the Two of Cups says that this love does work out. Again, 4.5 months, They're going to be a King of Cups. They're going to be maybe non-committal. They're going to be hot. They're going to be cold. A lot of different things happening with all of that. The Seven of Wands and the Five of Swords points to, again, some speed bumps on the way. Maybe it's because of their emotional disconnection. We don't know. But we do have some speed bumps with that. But I think overall it's a decent relationship as indicated by the Two of Cups. Again, I think that they're going to be an air sign, so look for an air sign. 4.5 months is when you meet them, not when you get into the relationship. So keep that in mind. 4.5 months, we're getting into that. We're meeting them, and we're going through that. Terry is a Virgo. No wonder you're upset. Going through a lot. I'm going through a lot, but not sure if he is. I'm not sure what that means. I don't know. If you did not get your question answered tonight, by the way, I'm here tomorrow morning and every single night for the rest of your life. For the rest of your life, I'm here every night. I mean, that's pretty convenient, right? 20 years from now, 50 years from now, I'm still here every night. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's a lot of opportunities. Gloria, thank you for your donation. Again, I appreciate you. Is the unexpected something with work or health? Let's find out about that. GB. Unexpected work or health. There we go. Let's check that out. This is the last reading, and then I'm going to go take a shower. Then I'm going to go take a shower. I did not work out today because it was pouring rain, and I was so lazy today. Today was the laziest day of my life. I met a guy February, on and off, not sure where I stand. Let's see about that. Why is he behaving like this? I'm new and like this channel. Thank you, Mar. I appreciate that like. I appreciate that like. If you haven't hit like on that channel, you got to hit like just for the money trick. I mean, for the money trick alone, it's worth a like. You know, hover over that button and hit that like button. It really does help me. It really does help it get some people over to the channel to hang out and be with all of us and all of that good stuff. I appreciate that. Okay. So, by the way, I'm here every night. I already said it 100 times. So now you know where to find me. I mean, if you want to find me, you know where. Unexpected work or health. We do have the Five of Coins, which is a health card, The Five of Coins. I do think it is with health. Let's find out about that stuff here. By the way, I'm not a doctor, nor do I play one on TV. So anything I say regards about health, you need to go see a doctor if you're sick. Go see a doctor if you're sick. You need to figure that out, with a licensed physician, because that I am not. Okay, the world reverse does indicate something with health. Let's see where we can sort of get into that. It's almost like that there is something with inflammation, something caused with inflammation. The Eight of Swords sort of points to that inflammation field. By the way, we're going to have another health, we're going to have another tarot in your body tomorrow. We have a tarot in your body, and it does deal with inflammation. So I think we have something to deal with inflammation. The Three of Coins says it's possible to address it. It is possible to address it, but it's just something that comes out of the blue. The World says that, still have that feel of unexpected. Yeah, Tash says, I play a doctor in the bedroom. I mean, you got to. You got to give a full exam in the bedroom. You don't want to miss anything. You got to get it going on. But yeah, we are dealing with health. I think it is inflammation. I think that it comes from that. But again, I'm not a doctor. These are just tarot cards. If you're sick, if you have concerns, you need to talk to a real doctor and not rely on tarot for anything at all, medical, money, or basically anything. It's entertainment. Tarot is entertainment. It's here to have fun, and that's how the channel rolls. Anyway, I'll be back in 11 hours. I love you all, and I will see you then.